They don't care anyways, because they're just snatching folks just for being brown. They snatch you and ask later. You look like you not from here. Your accent is too strong. Whatever. They ask you later. They have detained several United States citizens.
Yes. Yeah.
Then they get on TV and say they haven't. And I'm like, these people, the people who you detained are live and in person saying we're watching it on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere. To me, the willingness to stand flat-footed, especially Mike Johnson's slimy ass, the willingness to stand flat-footed, look straight in a camera and speak straight into a mic, a flat-out, bold-faced lie. There's a war against truth right now. Like there's a war against reality right now, and then you got a whole news network that'll back that shit up. It's wild to me. I think we'll look back 20 years from now and be like, was this happened in the United States? Are you sure? Somebody's gonna think that what's happening right now is fake news 20 years from now.
No, we are failing an open book test. I want to be so clear about that. We are like, this history has already been written. And so, I remember when I was younger, there were all these posts. What would you do if you were in Nazi? We are seeing what people would do if they were in 1930s and 40s Germany. But I think what we have to understand is that all of these triumph of the will, all of these strongman types, what they actually are is cowards. And
they're weak.
Let me explain what I mean when I say that. But yes, absolutely. When they go after immigrants, brown people, and we're also watching folks like Dinesh D'Souza and Kash Patel find out in real time that white supremacists are in fact white supremacists and don't like them either. And that there's no degree to which you can hate black people that will make white supremacists like you if you are a person of color. But while all that's happening, when we look at who folks go after, when they talk about immigrants taking jobs, when they talk about, immigration into this country, you'll notice they always want to go after the mom who's mopping floors, the dad working a third shift job. They never go after the companies that are hiring these people because the company might push back. The company has some money and some power, and you just can't pick them up off the street with no reaction. These people are terrified of a hard target. They're terrified of people who might push or fight back. And so what do? They come in mobs and they pick on defenseless women. They pick up children and throw them in jail cells and make them defend themselves in court.
They snatch people out of the pickup and drop off line at schools. They go into daycare. And these are the same people that are like, we're coming after the criminals. We're coming after the hard criminals.
They sprayed a 1-year-old.
Criminals, the ones that showing up to their immigration appointments at court like they're supposed to. That's the criminals. The ones who showing up at the naturalization appointment and you snatching them up before they can finish the process, the legal process that they're in, doing it the right way, the appointment that they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. If they don't show up, they're going to have a warrant issued for them. If they show up, you're going to deport them. It's bullshit. And people are starting to see that. This election that we just had recently is showing that tide is that pendulum is swinging back so hard the other way, it's about to bust the clock right off the wall. You know what I'm saying? I think that thing is going to have a whiplash snap back so hard next year. I pray that it does. But if this last election is any indication, they're in trouble. But they know they're in trouble. You wouldn't try to rig a whole state elections and try to snatch 5 seats from Democrats if you didn't think you were in trouble. And now even that is backfiring. A Trump-appointed judge in Texas said this map that y'all did is some bullshit. He didn't say that. What he said was, that's my interpretation. That's the Desimber International version. But what the judge said was, this map is racially gerrymandered